Welcome to day 8 of building health mode, fitness for free. I am in the top left corner this time because a lot of stuff would happen up in this, top right corner. That's not what I was, up over here. And I would be blocking it. I did not like that, especially when I'm in the database and I'm like, hey, look at this thing right here. You can't see anything. Well, now you can, but you couldn't. So the main, as you read the title, the main thing today is the idea of meal caching. So like right now, when I loaded this page, it did a request to the database, and then it came back and it was like, okay, I got 3, 1, and 2. Well, I went into index.db and it said, wow, food 1, put that right there, put that right here and do all the math, but then it still looked in the database with these two. Technically, these should be in here when I add them, but in the actual functionality of that, it will work. But the main point is that if I refresh, it's gonna do all that again. But I would hope that I could just save this raw. Oh no, actually not this raw data. Is it this? I want to save this raw data in storage, and then when you update it, like if I add a new food to breakfast, it would say food 2, like food ID 4, serving ratio like 2, and then it would send it to here. So like this would change. It would say food 2 with 4 and 2, serving ratio 2. But I'm not. But then if I refresh, I'm not making a call. I'm just going, oh, the cache. Like the cache data, that's what I'm going to use. Wait, that would just work? Let me run this here. Well, okay. Test. Well, no, if I... Wait, let me just do this. After this is set, I'll do it. Or do I get the... Oh, wait. It was the raw food data. So technically, it would be like this. Thing is, it's technically... See, it's technically raw meal data. I probably should change it. And then here, just raw meal data. And oh wait, I already had that as raw meal data. It makes sense. So let's go back in here. Just put that there, like that. Oh, I put it in there. Okay, I rendered more hooks during the previous render. Don't know what that's about, but put it in here. Can I expand this or something? I guess not. Oh, it's down here. So like, how much data is this? Because it said I could only store 5 megabytes, and I don't think that's how big that is, but I don't know. That's fine. So, if I refresh, this would be gone, right? I mean, not refresh. If I leave and come back. Aha! That's really cool. And then it's there. That's cool. I get that's like how it works and it's obvious, but that's just like, that's interesting. So, the thing I don't understand is, like, if I go back to, like, the past, I'm gonna have to query that from the database, right? Should that be, like, a separate store, or should I just update this? Because I wouldn't want to make it so that it like, I probably want to store, like, let me leave and come back. I probably want to like store the date along with it, but I don't know how to do that. So well, I guess what if I const meal data date equals. I don't know if this works, like, can you not do that? How do I like put, I want to like combine I want to like combine them. Cause don't tell me to put the date in it, cause, oh, that makes sense. Like that. So right now it's just today's date, but what I would do is, like, when it returns, I'll be like, okay, well this is the Friday it's returned. What is the date of like the date picker I'm looking at? Because that's how it would work. But I think then that would work. Save it. Okay, can I like make it so it's not like the time, or does that not matter? Yeah, but shouldn't I name it something? Like, it can't just be meal data, because if I do it again, I guess it updates it, but like, it can't. Oh wait, that's interesting. What if I don't even combine them? I just make it that the name, because then it's that. Again, let me go to a new page. Why are you still there? What is this nonsense? Get out of here. Delete. Oh, I can just delete it? Okay. Okay. That is what I wanted, because then if let's say I go to yesterday's date, I would do this. I mean, this. And yes, and it would just have that data. And then, you know, you could just store all the way back anytime you query it. So then, like, if I'm like, oh, I'm gonna refresh, like, no, because that was the API call right there. But technically, what I should be doing is going in and finding if there's today's date, and then taking that, and then instead of, I guess it would be here. Like, you would just look in, you would look for meal data dash today's date. And then, but that's weird, because does it even work? Actually, I just realized, because that's done at this level. When you come to the page, it's gonna query it. So that doesn't, maybe that doesn't work how I thought it would. Because you can't access the storage on the I can't stop this. But I can't make this a client page either. Like, I don't think I can. It won't work. Am I wrong? Because in that sense, I would do this. I mean, I guess I don't know how to set that yet, but yes. In that case, I would do this, because then if stored meal data, return this with stored meal data. But then, obviously, if not, it wouldn't. So I'm not sure exactly. So I can't look it up. Because I can't await this, can I? can I do the thing where it's like use effect, boom, boom, then data? Because in that case, it does work. This page can't be server side, but it doesn't matter. Maybe this actually works because I could do this. I don't even need to do this. Well, I guess I technically do, but the thing is, inside of here, I have to do this. Okay. Maybe that works, but maybe it doesn't. So, I don't know. I guess it works. Here's how we test this. If I go in here and change the data to like food 1, this should now be eggs. But it's not gonna be. But if it would be so funny if it doesn't work. If I leave and come back, that was weird. But it does store it. Why is it the 3rd? What is that? What? Oh. Because I did that. So like if I go in here, change this back to chicken parmesan, come in here, refresh, nothing happens, delete this, refresh. Okay. It does do it, but rendered more hooks than doing previous render. That is an issue. Let me talk to ChatGPT because it gave me that 3 times now, and I want to know what that means. What if I just got rid of this? What? Okay. It was literally that. It must have just been like, that was it, right? Like, it must have just been the way it was re-rendering. That's so weird. But I mean, it worked, right? This was supposed to be like 10 minutes long and it ended up being 55 minutes. But I will edit it down, obviously, to something actually usable. So, I mean, we got caching to work. Like, if 1 million people use the app and they refresh, I'm not going to get 1 million more endpoints hit. I'm just going to get, well, maybe if it calls the API food. But if the food that they have and the meals they have are all cached, it is fine. So, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you have not. And goodbye.